Well, good morning and welcome to the March edition of the Chamber Chat. We've had so much fun already this morning. I'm probably going to lose my voice before we even start.
Oh, that's okay. We got you back.
That's what you've been praying for. Let her lose her voice. Well, I'm so excited. We've got so many guests this morning. Excited to have my co-host Shan Williams and Josh Isaac this morning. Hey, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You ready to go this morning?
I'm ready, I guess.
Usually I call on you, go, what?
Yeah, see, I'm trying to get better.
Okay, yeah, you're doing better. But anyway, we're going to have a good show today. But before we start, you know what I always have to talk about?
Everything.
Everything. No, the new members.
Oh, you do get excited about new members.
I love new members. I've already been hitting Pastor Chad this morning.
She has a way with words.
I do. But I didn't mean that the way that came out probably.
You're good.
I'm really good. I'm professional. We've been talking about food this morning, though. It gets my mind a little addled. I get so excited about talking about the Kilgores. But one of our new members is the sweetest owner. Her name's Kim Sovereign. And she owns, you've probably seen it on Facebook, Southern Splendor Farms and the Hay Loft. It's H-E-Y Loft.
Oh, I think that's so cute.
Isn't that cute? And anyway, I'm going to tell you their goals. You're going to like this. Their goals. They want to have a family-friendly place to gather and have an adventure. They provide naturally grown, and that means no toxins, fresh vegetables and fruit and local honey. Oh, and speaking of local honey, I get a lot of calls out there about our local honey. They want to know, when are we getting our local honey? So I happen to know that Mr. Bruce on the county commission, he's the local honey person.
Oh.
And so he says it's July.
So we've got to wait till July.
Yeah, and patience is not exactly.
I stockpiled, so
My
I think I'm
strongest
okay
suit.
till
Especially when it's
July.
sweet.
Oh yeah, patience is not my strong suit, as we all know. But Pastor Chad over there has been praying for me to have patience. Right?
Oh,
There you go.
Thank you.
But-
Thank you.
But anyway, it's coming, and also they partner with the regional artisans to bring all these like best of the South type products to their store. So so many cute things. There's a pillow, just in case you want to know for Mother's Day, Shan.
Oh, okay. I'm
There's a
taking notes.
pillow that says "It is well with my soul."
Oh, that's precious.
Isn't that sweet? Yeah.
Weird. Did I get you a birthday present?
Uh,
I can't remember,
we
so I
say
guess
no.
I'll have to buy you
Yeah.
another birthday
Yeah,
present.
I like that.
in
Just
case.
go ahead and
Yeah.
get it now. But anyway, check it out on Facebook. You can see all their pictures, all the pictures of all their cool stuff. You'll like it.
Now, where are they located?
I forgot to write that
Because that's
down.
important.
Actually, Kim was going to be on this morning.
Oh, we missed her.
So I might not have put that down because I thought she was going to
so
tell it.
we'll look that up here in a second and get back to you on that. But you can go on social media. They have beautiful posts. I was reading one yesterday, and like and become a fan of their page, and you can kind of get updates, and they'll start showing up in your feed. And I was very excited about
And
it.
she's on Bright Hill. I know that. I just don't know the exact.
Okay, that's close.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
so just
close.
wander up and down
Yeah.
Bright Hill until you see them.
Yeah.
It's,
Take a
it's not.
stroll.
Yeah, it's
She's
just
just
a.
up the road from Bright Hill Church.
There you go.
Oh.
See, Kathy knows.
Coco.
Yeah,
Coco
she knows
knows.
everything.
She
Thank
knows.
you, Kathy.
She thinks she does.
She thinks she knows everything. No, that's me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and so we also have another new member, Lake Home Realties, and the owner and broker is Tony Luna, and he's got a brand new location.
Oh yeah,
downtown
the
Smithville.
shop is looking great there.
Well, Anthony Scott bought that building and has taken it to new heights, and then of course Tony said, "Those are my colors. I got to have that building." So it's located at 106 West Main Street in Smithville. To contact Tony, 615-210-9522, or check out his website at onthelake.com. And we're having a ribbon cutting this Friday. That's March 8th at 3:30 p.m. there. And come out and congratulate Tony on his new location. And, somebody contacted me on Facebook and said, why don't you invite everybody to ribbon cuttings? Because usually, I just did what the guy before me did. We invite our chamber board members. So now everybody's invited. You know me. It's a big party. Come on out.
come
Get in the picture. We'll get as many in the picture as we can.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll squeeze them in there.
I love
So,
it.
Yeah. So I put it on Facebook and said, come on out. And talking about a big time coming up. The 2019 Chamber Annual Banquet's coming up on April the 30th.
And
this
that is right around the corner.
That's right around the corner.
when you're
especially
planning
you're
it right,
planning
it's
it.
right
Yeah.
around the corner.
It's going to be a big year. I was born in 56. This is the 56th year of the Chamber Annual Banquet. I think there's maybe a little bit of, I don't know, something.
You're
now.
bonding with the banquet this year.
I don't
You're
know.
one with the banquet.
Usually the day before the banquet, I'm saying, I hate the banquet. I'm exhausted. Tell the truth.
That's absolutely
Yeah.
100%
Yeah.
true. That's
All my family cannot wait till the banquet's over because they say, I don't believe it. They say I get cranky. I don't know.
Oh no.
yeah,
I
no,
don't believe it.
that's a vicious rumor.
I think I get cranky. Just because I make like a mad
Wink,
woman.
wink.
But anyway, the doors will open at 5:30 p.m. So come early to network.
And that's important.
Yeah.
In the small communities, it's a really great opportunity, and it's really a fun banquet.
And the dinner and program start at 6. And here's the miracle this year. You're gonna love this. This if you ever have come to the banquet, you'll know. We're gonna try to be finished in an hour and a half.
Oh.
Famous last words. I've heard that before.
No,
Don't
we're
let
gonna
her
do
fool
it.
You.
Tom, we're gonna do it. Yeah. An hour and a half. I got the prayer breakfast in 1 hour, and that's a miracle.
That's true. That's true. But
Right
you
on
know
the
that
dot.
everyone has to go to work. Whereas in the evening, you emotionally feel the liberty.
I get excited.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to finish in an hour and a half. I have great confidence that we're going to do that. Although we're going to be giving away a lot of milestones that night. You know, since he's in the other room, I'll just say, you know, Dwayne Page has been here for 40 years working at WJLE. I'm thinking there might be something special for him. And also, I've got several others. Here's what a milestone is at the annual banquet. You've been in business, say, at least 20 years, I'm thinking. And it ends in either a 0 or a 5 because there's a lot of. That's right.
So that's the qualification.
for the annual banquet because we could do 100 that night. There's so many
true.
businesses that's been here for a long time. So I've got quite a few on the list for that. But we're excited about that. And our entertainment's going to be, Josh, tell him. Oh, he's not even listening to me.
What? I am
Your
listening.
entertainment.
No,
Our entertainment.
Our entertainment will be the junior beta.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they're excited about that. They're totally getting ready for it as we speak.
Oh, are they?
and
Good.
but
Good news.
it's all about Tennessee, so I'm excited about everybody seeing it, how great Tennessee is, and these kids have worked so hard, and they're going to nationals. So
And
you know.
I tell you, and they're also going to be our servers that night.
Oh, and they're fabulous.
they did last year.
Absolutely fabulous.
And we'll have tip jars there so you can help out with their
yeah,
trip.
just bring $100 bills
Yeah.
and throw them in those tip jars. You know, help get
And-
these children.
You know, we didn't have a leadership class for 1 year last year, and we've got it back, so they'll also be helping with the serving this year. But our meal's going to be prepared by the DeKalb County High School Culinary Arts Program.
And I love that part. I mean,
Yeah.
really, that's a great way to incorporate them. And they did a fundraiser and helped us recently with the Community Advisory Board and the DeKalb Prevention Coalition. They did chocolate covered strawberries for Valentine's
were so
Day.
good.
Helped us make like $500 to go toward the coalition, which helps all kinds of underserved people in our community. So it was fabulous, and I'm embarrassed to say that I purchased 2 dozen and ate 2 dozen.
I think maybe I got in on that. You just-
Okay, I ate almost 2 dozen.
Yeah.
I think you had 2.
I had to.
And then
yeah.
I had the other 20.
Yeah.
too.
I went over to one of my son's house and he had a box too, so I got in his box.
Oh, see, I feel
Yeah,
better.
and then I got in my box. So who knows how many?
They were
They
wonderful,
were
and we
wonderful.
appreciated them.
I love how everybody's coming together for this year. Like
Yes.
you got all these different groups coming together, and that's what the chamber's all about anyway.
Yeah, I
So,
love that. And also, I want to say thank you to our corporate sponsors. We honestly could not put this on without them because it's pretty expensive to put on a banquet. But I'm going to mention them quickly. Ascension St. Thomas DeKalb Hospital, and they're a gold sponsor, which means they sponsor every single activity event the chamber is involved in all year long. Every single one of them, no matter how large or small.
And I think a lot of St. Thomas corporate, because they're the ones that have to approve that, and they're just like, yes, the chamber is very important to us, so they are huge proponents.
Well, I'm grateful. And their other sponsors are Advanced Financial, Center Hill Realty, DTC Communications, Federal Mogul Motor Parts, Fast Pace Urgent Care, First Bank, Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Project Hometown Help, Sober Living of Tennessee, Tenneco, and Wilson Bank and Trust, and we'll probably have several more before it's over. That's what we've got so far. And it costs $250 to be a corporate sponsor, so I really appreciate them, helping us out.
So if there's other businesses in the area that would like to support the annual banquet, you can give the chamber a call.
Yeah, and the banquet tickets are $25 each, and you can purchase them by calling me at the chamber, 615-597-4163. Go by Justin Potter Library. Kathy Hendrickson's on the chamber board. She's always got tickets over there. She sells out all the time, has to come get more. Josh at the county complex will have some tickets.
Come by.
Any of our chamber board of directors. So anyway, happy 56th anniversary, chamber.
I know, right?
Yeah. Okay, so, you know, like you said, Josh, love that how we're all working together in our community to make it better. And the Smithville First Baptist Church really does their part. And Pastor Chad Ramsey's here this morning. Good morning, Pastor Chad.
Good morning.
He's going to start being a regular on the chamber chat.
I think go Tigers today too.
Yes.
We got to mention that. We're so
I
excited.
got my Tiger gear on, ready to go. So
I know, I got it this morning, and I said, Lord, I hate to let this be my first prayer this morning. I know it's going to sound selfish, but, you know, anyway, we're just rooting for our home team, I'll tell you.
That's right. That's
Well,
right.
tell us about Community Day that's coming up.
Well, this is our second year doing this.
Yeah.
We do a community day once each quarter, and so this is our spring community day.
Okay.
It's going to be on March 16th on that Saturday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And basically what we do is we just try to serve and help the community. This time we'll do a free yard sale, which is sort of awkward to say. It's just basically it looks like a yard sale, feels like a yard sale without price tags.
Wow.
So just come we ask people to get what they need and what can help them. So we fill up our gym at the Life Enrichment Center that we call it the LEC. So
Yes.
you can come over there, grab that. We're excited to have the health department's going to be coming again this year. So we'll get the word out from that they're going to be doing hearing checks, blood pressure, vision screening, and more types of screening. That's all going to be free for them, for people to come to that as well. Really excited about this other one. We do free oil changes. Now, this is for single mothers and for widows and for
Wow.
senior adults. Now, for this, because we only have oil changes take a while, so
Yes.
so we make sure we have enough time to get to your car. We do ask that you call the church at 615-597-4275, just so that we can put you down on the schedule, make sure that we can get you in on that day. So that's for single mothers, widows, and also senior adults. So anybody who needs help with that, and that's absolutely free. And that's going to be taking place at the Napa store. We got our friends over there who help us. Jamie helps us out a lot out
That's
there.
wonderful.
And
Yes.
so we'll have that. Everything else is going to be over at the church at the LEC in our gym. And if the weather's pretty that day, we plan to have a free car wash. So if that's sort of where we're at right now, we're excited about doing this, and this is the second year we've done this. Like I said, we do one of these each quarter, but this is our spring community day. So
That is a wonderful ministry.
Yeah.
What about, do you need donations of any sorts?
well,
Or
if you got stuff,
you got stuff
yeah. Now
for the yard sale, or you got plenty already?
The week of, we'll take in donations for that if you want to get stuff. The only thing was we're working with our new Hope Center, which if next month I'll tell you more about
Yeah,
that. So,
looking forward to it.
but it is we had a clothes closet, and it's incorporating into a Hope Center. But if you got clothes, we ask that you just go ahead and take it to the clothes closet, just because more people need that there. And but just some other things, if they want to drop off, they can.
Can you tell them where that's located, where you drop off the clothes?
Well,
You're like me, you don't know the address. this morning.
it's behind it's behind Food City back in
Okay.
there, but like there's only one more time it's going to be open before we move. So we're in the process of moving, but we're going to be on Main Street on Highway 70 in a
awesome.
second. So, but yeah, we're excited.
Well,
about
we'll
that.
hear about that next month.
Yeah, there you go. I don't want to give you a teaser. How's that?
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Stay tuned.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Well, that's exciting. So tell everybody that date one more time.
March 16th, that Saturday, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., and we'll be glad to have you.
Well, thank you so much for doing this for our
Thank
community.
you. So yeah.
I'll see you next month. then.
All right.
Now, the Appalachian Center for Craft updates. They're having their spring and summer workshops coming up. So call them or check out the website for that. But they've got the 3-day, they've got the 6-day workshops. They've got blacksmithing, clay, fibers, metal, and wood for all skill levels. You don't have to know how to do anything. That would be for me. And they get you all
You
set up.
participated in the paper making
did.
and did that, and it
That was really awesome.
You were very talented.
Yeah.
Very talented. I was very impressed with
Yeah.
the pulp paper that you made, because you were so proud of yourself, and I
Yeah.
didn't know what to
They
expect.
were
but
letting
it
3-year-olds do it too.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. But mine looked just as good as those 3-year-olds.
All ages. So
Yes,
there you go.
Yeah.
yes. But these workshops, for information, the website is very clear, very beautiful, very easy to navigate, and has all the information on there. So
Speaking of
I love
information,
it.
Shan, could you tell a little bit about the craft celebration of craft coming up? It is a fabulous day.
Oh, listen, the annual celebration of craft, this is going to be April 6th, so you'll want to mark your calendar, and that's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And for those of us that enjoy not having to be up early for an event, I appreciate that it does start at 10. It gets a little warmer outside then, too. It's not so cold.
We hope.
Yes, we hope. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
They have live demonstrations, and that's really where things get exciting. They have blacksmithing, clay fibers, glass, metals, wood, live music from the Global Education Center, Crossing the Caney and Spoonful, hands-on kids craft activities, and those, I believe, are free of
They
charge
are.
for the
grandkids
children.
love that stuff.
Yeah, it's and if you've never been to the Appalachian Center for Craft, it is beautiful. I mean, just driving down the
relaxing.
driveway to get there, you already feel like you're in this magical place, and then you get there and all of this stuff opens up and is available to you and your family. So it's a great day, and the fact that they do this every single year is just more and more successful every time they do it.
Well, for more information, 615-597-6801 or 931-372.
3051.
Yes. Oh, and don't forget that you can get 25% off discounts in the gallery.
Ooh,
Oh, did you forget that?
I do. I love to get my teachers' gifts there because
Yeah.
there's things there that are nowhere else. Everything is one of a kind because they're made by the artist on site and the students on site. Gorgeous, gorgeous things. And if anybody ever wants to get me anything, I love everything there.
Well, and the Blue Water Grill on the Hill. Oh, I ate there the other day. It was
Yes, it's
so
amazing.
good.
It is very good.
Yeah, so they have lots of food that day. Fun music, fun
They got
food.
coffee. They have a little
You
coffee
came up with a
shop.
new word. Fun and music. You said fusic.
Music.
So they have fusic. Fun music.
I love that.
And I had brunch there the other day, and let me tell you, I felt really, a little uppity saying, oh, we're going to go have brunch at the craft center, but it was the best omelet I've ever eaten.
Did you dress up?
I'm not going to lie. I'm always a little dressed up,
Yeah.
Josh. It's just kind of my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I had to dress up
anyway,
for brunch.
I'll tell you what. I know I'm super excited today because some of my favorite people are here. Miss Dinah Ross
Yay!
and Miss Jan Alexander. And I
Speaking
love
of
you.
two women that look fabulous
Yes,
today.
That's what I'm thinking. But anyway, tell us a little bit about what's coming up.
Well, Jan and I, God saw fit for us to partner together because Jan goes to Elizabeth Chapel
Yeah.
Baptist Church. I go to Smithfield Cumberland Presbyterian Church. And for the past 2 years, we've held this event at Smithfield Cumberland Presbyterian Church. But unity in the community, I think that's kind of been the theme that what we've been talking about, partnering and working
Yes.
together in this community. God has put it on our hearts to just work together and come in unity. It doesn't
I
matter
love
what
that.
church you belong to. We just want to share the word,
Yeah.
and we want to share this event. That's also happening on
Yes.
April the 6th.
Well, there's lots to do then.
There's lots going on. There's lots to choose from. There's always something going on in this community. It's not going to cost a lot. It's just going to be $10, and we're going to have continental breakfast. We're just going to give you some nourishment for your body, and then Priscilla's going to do the nourishment for your soul.
Oh,
She's
and
gonna
if people
feed us
don't
the
know who
word.
Priscilla is, she was in the war room, right?
That's right. She was in the war room. She's got another movie coming up. And I said to myself, okay, I'm not going to just advertise for Priscilla because this is not about her. This
Yeah.
is all about Jesus.
Yes.
All about God's
And that's what she
word.
would say.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yes.
That's right. So I brought along some nice little giveaways, whenever this will be the 3rd year.
Yeah.
And we always try to have some door prizes. So I brought along a little sample of some of the door prizes that we have, and these are from Lifeway. They came with the package for the simulcast. Is that nice?
Now, what's it
So-
say?
It says Lifeway.
Oh,
Women.
that's nice. How
so
cute
this
is
a bottle.
that?
This is a bottle.
a devotion, CDs.
Let's see what this is. Oh, I love this. Yes.
Journals.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you really love that.
And then,
You know I
of
love
course,
it
they couldn't send anything except for Priscilla Shire's Discerning the Voice of God. And, you know, we always try to have a nice little pretty bag
For
because we
everybody.
love these bags. This won't be the bag, but this is the one we had last year.
Oh, I love that.
So we're trying to just have a little few giveaways and prizes, and you know, for the ladies, as well as anyone that doesn't win a prize will have an opportunity to get a book. You know, so it's just going to be a fun day. That's going with the doors opening at 8 to 9 for Continental Breakfast.
So which church are you going to be at?
We're going to be at Elizabeth Chapel.
The chapel.
Yes.
And
Are
what
you
was the
are you
simulcast?
accepting any giveaways for the gift bags?
Oh yes, we're accepting.
Okay, well, the hospital
anything.
would be thrilled to
Ooh.
participate. And if there's any other businesses that would like to
Yes,
donate items to
yes.
the gift bags, how many would you need?
Well, as many as you could give us. Because whatever we don't use this year, we'll always save it and save it for another event. But we're praying that whoever God sends, that's who's supposed to be there. And in the past, we have done as much as 175 ladies.
Wow.
And we had to stop with the ticket sales because we had outgrown the
Oh, my
Smithfield Cumberland
goodness.
Church. That was one of the other reasons why we just went out to say, okay, we wanted to have that flexibility of we needed the bathrooms and we needed the parking. And so
Right.
God said yes at
Yes.
Elizabeth Chapel.
So
And
tell
so
a
we
little
would
bit
need
what they're
about
going to be saying.
150.
Okay, so
or
prepare for
anything over
100
that.
150 items, and then
Yes.
who do they need to contact to be able to make that happen?
Oh, wow.
Wonderful.
And as a matter of fact, my line has now been turned over to God's, and this is going to be the simulcast hotline where if they would like to call to get additional information, they can call 318-1557.
Is that a 615?
That's a 615. Or they can call the Smithfield Cumberland Presbyterian Church and talk to the secretary from 8 to 12, 597-4197. So if they need to just, you know, leave their number, leave their name, I'll get right back with them and we can arrange for them to pick up tickets or for them to have them ready for them at the door,
We'll
whichever
call.
one is their convenience.
So what times will the global simulcast be going on?
Well, breakfast and socialization with the women is going to be from 8 to 9, but the event starts at 9 and it goes until 4:30. We do have a break for lunch, which lunch is going to be on your own. And if the ladies would like to also bring their own lunch, because if you have special dietary needs, you could bring whatever you would like to have at lunch. And then we're going to start back up. But then if they'd like to go out into the community and patronize the restaurants that we have, I won't throw out what I like. I just like food. But they can leave out and come back with no worries.
That sounds like a great event and
Yes.
just spiritually enriching, right, Jan?
Right. Priscilla's going to be teaching live in Mobile, Alabama.
Oh, it's going to be live.
And she's going through, it's going to be international.
Wow.
Yes. So we're excited to be able to have Priscilla come here. And the closest one besides us is Lebanon and Crossville. So we're
So it's an
hoping- we're
honor.
hoping- Yeah, so we're hoping and that we'll see a lot of foreigners from other counties.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you've not seen Priscilla at all, I mean, I've watched some of her YouTube videos. She is just amazing. She is she is on fire for the Lord, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
She is sold out.
Yeah,
And
she's
she
incredible.
puts her time in with him.
Well, we're
Yes.
so glad that you're bringing this to Smithfield, and you know, and like you said, what an honor that it's here.
Unity in the community. That's
Yes.
beautiful.
Oh, I like
You
that.
like that?
Yeah. So come on out and give us that number one more time: 615-318.
318-1557.
557 if you need more information and get your tickets. now.
615-597-4197.
4197.
Yes.
And you know they've sold out in the past, so
Yes,
go
we
ahead
have.
and start calling now to get those tickets.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for being
you for
here.
having us.
Oh,
Thank you so very much.
we loved it. Okay, so let's see what's coming up next. I wanted to mention just a couple of things. Well, let's skip this for a minute. Oh, and that got canceled. All right, so let's just go on to to Kathy Hendrickson from the Justin Potter Library. She's always got so many things going on.
We'll get my peepers on so
It's
I can
my
see.
favorite person.
Oh, your favorite
Hey.
person.
I told her,
Hey,
I told her if
that.
she couldn't come today,
Yeah.
that I would just announce all of her stuff, but she didn't trust me.
Oh, she didn't.
So
Well,
she was
he
sure
told me
to
a few
show
of the
up.
things that he was going to announce.
I was
and
going to
said,
say that
maybe
we
I
was going
better
to have a live
show up.
walrus come to the,
Yeah.
you know, but she didn't like that.
No,
So
no.
Man.
I was going to make
What's wrong
I was
with
going to
her?
make the library a little more hip.
Yeah. yeah.
Because we love a hip
No.
library.
I know, but
You're my favorite librarian.
well, thank you, Josh. You're my
Yeah.
favorite.
I don't know if
comment.
I know another one.
You're my
but-
favorite. You're my favorite singer and all that other stuff.
Oh,
Uh-oh,
that's
Tom's in
good.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom, you're my favorite.
Yeah. You're wonderful.
Oh.
Enough of that. Okay.
Okay.
First
Yeah.
off, I want to say go Tigers, and I want to
Yes.
congratulate these young women who have put so much work in this year, and the coaches to get where they are. Congratulations, because they have worked
We are
hard.
so proud.
We are proud of them.
Hey, you know that 1965 team? Two of those.
Was you on it?
No. Shut up. Two of those people were my sister-in-laws on the front row.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I know.
You married into a talented family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
They
My
set the
husband-
bar high for you.
No, my husband's been disappointed. I mean, I think I should have thought that through. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But anyway, no, he would disagree.
Well,
But go ahead.
I
Well,
think you're fabulous
all
anyway,
right.
so there you go.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Just not athletic.
Yeah.
We can't all have all the talent in the world. You gotta. Everybody's got their own talent
That's
and their
right.
own things to do. The book sale is still going on at the library.
Yeah.
It will run through March the 30th. The first day they were lined up at the door
I saw
before even
pictures.
open. I know, and they came
Wow.
in just. They were like little bees in there. Just. It was wonderful. We've sold a lot of books, and we're getting more donations all the time. People are calling and saying, "Can we donate?" You most certainly can. All the way through the 30th, people are bringing paperbacks, and we've got nonfiction, we've got some audio books and different things like that, magazines and things. So yeah, you can donate as long as they're in good condition. Bring them in, because if we can't use them, we will certainly put it. We keep replenishing our book sale, especially the paperbacks. They're going like hotcakes in there. But anyway, so our book sale goes through the 30th, and the book sale is also at the Alexandria Library. So they have books down there, so you can go down there, go to Justin Potter, and then drive down there and buy some more books. Yeah, there you go.
Well, you know, and last year I was late to the book sale, and I thought, gosh, they're going to be all picked
Yeah.
over, and there won't be anything for me. And I must have weird taste in books, because I walked away with a bag full.
Oh,
So apparently nobody wanted the books I was interested in. So I was like, oh my goodness, I can go anytime. Nobody likes to read what I like to read. So
There's a little something
I
for
was good.
everyone.
There really was.
Even people that have unusual taste.
yeah, like me.
Like Shan. Our art classes are still going on twice a month, although they are full, and I do have alternates on the list. So if you call, I have about 4 people waiting on the list because they love the class so much. I mean, we just keep a full class all the time, as Suzanne knows.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Our Older Americans Day is May the 8th, and so mark your calendars for that. And you know, it's a day we just celebrate our older Americans. May is Older Americans Month, and this is our 41st year of hosting this.
Wow.
It's a day that, you know, we're going to have entertainment. We have sack lunches. We have goodie bags from our local businesses. I did mail the letters out yesterday to our businesses asking for donations, either something for our door prizes, which I usually have about 40 or 50 door prizes. It could be anything from, you know, coupons. It could be, you know, someone gives a pontoon boat, you know, for a day, and just different things. We get country ham, and so we get a lot of wonderful things. And last year somebody gave us a whole, I don't know how many scarves, but everybody wanted the scarves last year. So so we do have a good time. Kevin Williamson and his family band, and it's his teenage daughters.
They are
play the fiddle,
fabulous.
they
They're
play
fabulous.
everything, and they sing and they dance. And so he used to be our summer reading, do our summer reading all the time, and then he started bringing his girls with him. So I said, hey, why don't we just do Senior Day, you know, Older Americans Day, and because everybody loves, you know, we're all kids at heart anyway. But anyway, people can get in touch with me. I can do pickups, or they can bring their door prizes or their goodie bags. We do about 150 goodie bags.
I've already got mine
Yeah,
ordered.
so there you go. And we give those out. We have some vendors set up, and that starts at 10:30. And then our program starts at 11. So it's 11 to about 1 o'clock. And we, like I say, we give a sack lunch. We partner with the Smithville Senior Center, Pam Redmond there, and Sandy Brown from the Alexandria. They are wonderful help to me. So it takes partnerships. We can't do it by ourselves. And really, thank the businesses that help us out every year. You know, I know it's hard because they get so many requests every year, but they always try to give me something for our goodie bags. And so, and I will be making some follow-up calls in the next few weeks. But if you want to bring them by, your door prizes or whatever, you can. Or call me and I will come by and pick them up. So I don't care. I have a whole list sometimes of the pickups for the day. So, but anyway, that's coming up. Our summer reading starts on May the 30th. Our first one is at 2 o'clock, Mr. Bond and the Science Guy. And our program runs through June the 27th is our final program. For more information about our events, you can contact the library at 615-597-4359. Or you can check us out on Facebook or our website at DeKalbLibraries.net.
Oh my goodness!
Always
As
a
usual,
busy
lots
time.
going on. Yeah. Okay, so Jamie Campbell's here. I love Jamie. He is at the retreat at Center Hill Lake. You know, there's not many better places to work for the scenery, Jamie. It is beautiful down there, right?
It is. It's gorgeous. You know, it's and I live there. So
You
it's,
live there.
Oh.
yeah,
it's
we're
one
all
of those things
jealous.
where you see that every day, and you know, it never gets old.
Oh, that's good to hear.
I'll come down the hill and post pictures on Facebook, and I have a friend out in Oklahoma, and he always tells me that you know, it's always interesting to see what I'm going to post because it may be a duck, it may be a bald eagle, it may be, you know, a fish jumping. I mean, there's always stuff going on down there.
It's beautiful. I love to drive down there. Now, for people who don't know where the retreat at Center Hill Lake is, it's formerly Lakeside Resort.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, it's 358 Relax Drive. So if you're headed on Cookville Highway and headed toward I-40, then, you know, we are about 3/4 of a mile before you hit that big bridge right across Hurricane, so on the right.
Well, you know, that says it all, Relaxed Drive, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you know, we're part of a ministry, and it's Refresh, Restore, Renew, and where else could you do that better than Relax Drive?
I got to meet the owners, and I absolutely love those two. They were just so hospitable to me and invited me to come up to their other places if I'd like, but they were such nice people.
Yeah, you know, we have 3 places. We have the retreat here, we have a retreat up in Massachusetts, and then we have the Children's Ranch, or what we call the ranch at Riverhead in Riverhead, New York. And that's kind of where it all started with that place.
Yeah. Well, you've got some events coming up, right? Or
do.
some food or different
Yeah,
kind of
you know,
things?
last summer we launched what we called the Hickory Cafe. It was an all-you-can-eat barbecue buffet, and I think Isaac actually came down last year. And you know, we had a lot of folks, local folks, that came down, and that was kind of the point. We wanted the local people to know that, you know, we are open to folks right here in Smithville who want to come down and enjoy some good food, and we've had a lot of people asking when we're going to open that back up. So from Memorial Day to Labor Day is when we, on Friday nights and Saturday nights, is when we do that all-you-can-eat barbecue buffet.
Have y'all been?
What's that?
Have y'all been?
No, I've
Oh my
not
gosh!
been.
Let me tell you, I went. Now I'm on a diet right now, but let me just tell
Just till
y'all.
Memorial Day.
Yes,
Oh
just till
my
Memorial
gosh,
Day.
You guys have to go. We'll have to go together.
Oh,
I'd love it.
But I mean, it's all you can eat, and you know, and you get to sit there by the lake,
Oh.
and you
look at
again,
that.
you kind of feel uppity.
Yeah.
know, because,
hey,
you know-
and all you can eat, it's like, you know,
Uh-huh.
I'm the person that's all about that. Like, I never get full.
I know.
And
And
they
so,
have-
I feel sorry
And for
for my poor
dessert,
family.
they have banana pudding and cobbler, and
that's a tough
that's also
one.
all you can eat
Oh.
with ice cream.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it was amazing, but yeah, you definitely have to go.
Yeah, Miss Gina makes different. That must have been what was for dessert that night.
Yeah.
They make different desserts, different nights. My favorite is the German chocolate delight.
Oh.
It's excellent, and I'm a big fan of the German chocolate though. So, and you know, it's open to everybody who wants to come. The best thing to do though, if we do have a catering group there, is, you know, we can't do it to the be open to the public. So, you know, find us on Facebook. It's just the Retreat at Center Hill Lake on Facebook, and we always post our events and things like that. So, you know, you would know whether we're going to be open that Friday or Saturday night or something.
So
like
what are the times when you are open?
that. It's 5 to 9.
Okay, 5 to 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hear.
So you can eat for 4 solid hours.
Yeah, just sit
We
there.
are not
Sam.
responsible for the damage that it does, as far as, you know.
That's okay. We have a hospital for
Yeah,
that.
there you
We're
go.
good.
That's right. That's right.
So I hear rumors of a Paddle Fest coming up.
Yeah, Paddle Fest. So, you know, anything to do with a paddle. You can come down a rowboat, a canoe, a kayak, one of those cool standing paddle boards.
Oh.
I want to do one of those.
I just learned to do that this past
Yeah,
summer.
you got
yeah,
pictures.
and I didn't fall. I was really impressed. And then my son wanted to try it, and that was hilarious.
Well, I've heard it's a
I got
great
that on
workout.
video.
Yeah, you said it was.
I was
Yeah.
worn out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I paddleboarded and made it about a mile, and then I was so exhausted. I said, you know what? I've got to turn around and go back.
Sure.
And now I'm tired. So I had to rest for a little bit, but it works every bit of your body. But it was so much fun.
Well, we're going to do this in June, so the water will be nice and warm. And, we're partnering with the folks from Canoe the Caney and JB's Watercraft over there. And we're doing, again, this will be open not just, it's open to everybody, the community, folks from out of town. We're going to do probably a little internet campaign with it. This will be the inaugural. We hope to be having 56 in a few years, and doing that. So, hey, speaking of that, you were talking about door prizes and different things that you guys give away at the chamber dinner. Why don't we just give away 2 nights to someone who
Tom
attends?
just looked up.
Somebody who attends the chamber dinner will, I don't know how we'll do it yet.
I'll figure it
We'll
out.
do some magical.
We'll let you come up there.
We'll let you fly like Garth Brooks off the stage.
Oh, I
There you
love
go,
that.
yeah.
Oh, I
something,
can do that.
So
Draw
2
from your
nights.
ticket
nights.
holders. That would be very
Oh,
nice.
Yeah,
Can,
something
I mean,
like that.
what if you are the organizer? Do I get to put my name in the bucket?
I
or
don't
just-
think
If
so.
she
Wondering.
wins, it would be suspect. I think at this
Yes.
point. I'm just saying.
Okay,
So,
goodness gracious.
but yeah, we're looking forward to Paddle Fest. I
Yeah.
think that's going to be fun. We're working with the Corps on that and getting everything in place, and we're trying to put it all together. So again, watch the Facebook page.
So that would be your
for the
best way to
dates.
see what's going
Absolutely.
on. Okay.
And I'll come back as we get closer and we have time to get more details. We maybe have an upriver competition, a downriver competition. I personally like the downriver
Yeah,
competition.
I think I'm for that one.
As opposed to the upriver. I was joking with somebody the other day. I said, if you put in below the dam right now, the way they're letting water out, you can be in Carthage in like 10 minutes. So,
Maybe
it's-
9.
Yeah, you're there. So yeah, the lake water is high. It is going down.
Yes, it's
and,
very high.
We're dropping about I'd say around a foot a day right now.
Oh,
It's
okay.
headed back down. So.
Well, and sometimes throughout the year, you also have retreats. So to keep
Yeah. So
check out
these
your Facebook on
retreats,
that.
keep up with us. We have ladies retreats. We have a marriage retreat, and any churches in the area that are interested in partnering with us for retreats.
That'd be a
That's
great idea.
what we are all about. Is transforming lives through love is
Yeah.
what Timothy Hill's all about, and that's the community and working with young people, working with adults. Everybody needs love, right? So,
all you need is love. People.
all you need is love. There you go. And transforming lives through love is something that we do at Timothy Hill, and here we do it through unmatched hospitality. So, and we have something very special coming up. I know it's not on our
Oh, that's
our
okay. Throw
deal,
it
but
up. Throw it
Check
out
this
there.
out.
Yeah.
A Easter weekend special.
Oh, Easter
So
weekend.
we just decided that on Easter weekend we're going to be running a special. So again, check us out on Facebook for that, the retreat at Center Hill Lake. And on Sunday morning, I remember as a kid how excited I was when my mom and dad drugged me out of bed to go to sunrise service.
Yeah.
I was
fun.
so excited about that and everything, But looking back on that, those were some of the great times in life. And so we're going to have a sunrise service at 6:00, and then that's open to the public. And then for those who want to stay for breakfast, we'll have an all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet following that.
How special.
I think I'm got to get with Chef Gina and figure out the menu items, but I'm sure it'll be delicious.
Breakfast stuff.
Breakfast stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does a good country breakfast, and she may even throw in some of that. How was it you said? High society, like
Oh,
quiche
yes,
and
yes.
stuff like that. I don't know. So, I'm not a quiche fan, but a lot of people are. And,
I'll eat your
you'll
slice.
Eat my slice of quiche. But we're thinking about doing that then on, following the sunrise
That
service.
sounds
that morning.
great. So have you got a phone number to call or anything? or
Sure,
just
you
check
know,
out
it's, I mean, there's always 615-597-4298. That's the main number at the retreat. But keeping up with us on Facebook is
Key.
the key
Yeah.
thing, because that's where we announce all of our events, things that are popping up and coming up.
So someone could message you on Facebook,
absolutely.
and that would be a great way to be able to get a response.
Absolutely. In fact, I monitor that pretty closely and try to get back and get answers to people as soon as possible.
Well, thank you so much. This is very exciting.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Thanks for letting me be here
Anytime
today.
you want, just give me a call.
You know,
We'll set you up.
yeah,
Yeah,
sounds good.
All right.
Thanks.
Nice to
All right,
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, we got a new face here this morning. Well, you know, when Brad Halfacre became the new manager of Edgar Evans State Park, somebody had to take his place.
That's true.
So this is Lee Chadwell, is that correct?
Yes,
Ah, welcome to Chamber Chat.
that's good to be here today.
Nice
Well,
to meet you, Lee.
I know y'all got lots of things coming up at Edgar Evans State Park because it's getting to be springtime here soon.
It is. It is. You know, it's like we said, water's way up probably the second highest I ever seen it. And so we're, you know, a campground right now we've got some sites closed due to flooding. So
Yeah.
check our website. We're going to be updating Facebook as that goes on. But we've got about 10 sites closed due to the, you know, when they flooded, all the electrical and stuff.
It's making
got-
your job wildly
it is,
exciting,
it is.
isn't
And
it?
so we're doing great with the cleanup right now, but as far as some of those sites being closed to the electric, just call us or check online. And we are opening the rest of the campground up this weekend. The areas we had closed for the winter. You know, spring break is right around the corner. So also we've got our deal of the week going on in our cabin. So you can I think it started yesterday maybe. Call the park or look online. It's 30% off cabin rental
Oh, that's
for
nice.
more than 2 nights. You know, if you stay more than 1 night, you get 30% off. So we've got a lot of that, and then Lee is kind of taking over our special events. So I'll let him jump right into some of the things we got coming up there.
Let's flip that around there a little bit.
So just this past Saturday, we had an event the weed wrangle, and we had.
Well, I'm glad you had to say that instead of me.
Still got a little tongue tied.
Yeah.
Girl Scout Troop 313 came out, or at least part of them, and we spent about 4 hours removing some of the invasives that we had, and they did a great job. So I just want to say thank you to them if they're out there. And then coming up soon, we have our annual waterfall tour on March 23rd, and it's put on by our Friends group. So if you're interested, please call to make reservations. I believe we'll have that posted on Facebook as well.
Yes, they can contact if you look at the Friends, FOEESP, I believe it's .com or .net, but look, if you just Google Friends of Edgar Evans State Park.
That's what I always do.
It'll take you to their website, and that fills up pretty quick. But we've got a good trip planned this year. We're going to be going to Rock Island and to Cumberland Mountain for lunch, and then finishing up with Ozone Falls. So it's in DeKalb
That's a bargain, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
What is it, $15?
I think it's $15 or $20.
Yeah.
Oh, my
and two,
goodness.
now lunch is on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Still.
DeKalb County, we want to thank DeKalb County School Board because they provide us a bus.
Oh, that's
We, you know,
very
so we-
nice.
That's really really good. They've supported this for years. So this is one of our fundraisers for our Friends group.
Coming up in April 13th, we're going to have our Celebration of Spring event as well as an Easter egg hunt. So it's going to take up probably most of the day. We'll start out with some events, and then the Easter egg hunt will be later that afternoon at 2 p.m. We're going to hopefully have it on the peninsula down by the Courtesy Dock near the cabins. We're going to have vendors, hopefully maybe even a food truck. We'll have boat rides, guided hikes, and some other events going on as well. So it should be a really fun and great day, and we're trying to get the word out so we get as many people there as we can.
Absolutely.
And everybody have a good time. We'll have some other prizes to go out with the egg hunt as well.
That's got to be a beautiful place for an Easter egg hunt.
Yeah. And then on May 4th, we have our Run and Plunge. It's a 1 mile, 5K, 10K run. And at the end of the run, you've got the option to just jump in the water.
And I'm sure after 10K, you couldn't stop me from
I
jumping
don't
in the
know.
water.
It's going to still be pretty cold.
I don't know.
Oh, by May 4th, it'll feel pretty good.
Well, okay.
Our run club, we have a run club. We've got a new coach. Her name's Kelly. And she's already gotten about 40 kids to sign up and
Gracious.
participate in it. So the run club, it'll be them as well as everybody else who wants to come, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll be we'll be getting that out to register. You can register online. We love online registration.
Yes.
And it's last year it seems to rain every year we do it. Hopefully.
But runners don't mind that.
They don't.
They do not mind that.
Especially this race. Everybody's like, well, I don't want to jump in the water. And I'm like, well, you've already ran in the rain.
Right.
You might as well- you might as well get
Absolutely
wet.
no. I would have no problem with that.
And the terrain at Edgar Evans is not easy. So looking at me, you can't tell I've done some races, but I've done several. I've done the Cummins Falls half before, and they're 5K and 10K, and our 10K ranks up as probably one of the toughest races in.
I have never
in the
been
upper
able to
Cumberland.
do a 10K. I cannot fathom. That's beyond my limits.
This one is tough. This one is.
I
tough.
can imagine.
Especially on that terrain.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
Yeah.
The 5K is rough enough, but the 10K is going to be one.
It's
so
brutal.
Into some challenging races, please, and we'll be back again to drum it up and let everybody know.
Other than that, do look us up again on Facebook and look at all the events that we do have coming up. We have several other guided hikes on or kayak fishing with rangers or things like that that'll be taking place almost every weekend. So you can look on Facebook, and then you can also look on the state park webpage, and that's a great place to register for some of those events as well.
And some of the events are for like one coming up on the 23rd. It's our spring hike, 23rd of March. It's the same day as a waterfall tour. So if the waterfall tour books up, hey, come on out. You can still go hiking with a ranger, and in this event will be free. We still like to ask people to register if they can. You don't have to. But it's better if you do register, and you can do that from the state park website, and we share a link on Facebook just to let us know kind of how many people to expect. But we'll be doing a spring hike, looking at some of the wildflowers that are out.
Oh, it'll be beautiful.
Well, and somebody asked me this week about the kayak fishing with the ranger. Do you provide a kayak?
Yes.
And I said, well, I'm going to see him on the chamber chat.
We do. We've got about 11 kayaks that we have. And and I think on the pricing, it's a certain price if you need a kayak. If you have your own, you don't have to pay.
So they're able to bring their own.
They can bring their
if they
own,
want
and
to.
it's a little cheap. The price is a little discounted if they have their own kayak. But it's usually a good fun program. I've seen some people catch some really good fish, and Mark loves doing it because he gets paid to fish.
That's a good point.
It's a good thing. So yeah, just keep a check on Facebook and on our state park website, and you can see how to find out about all these great, wonderful programs that we do.
Oh, we love it.
Yeah, thank y'all. We love y'all.
Well, so nice meeting you, Chad. I'm about to lose my voice here. Lee Chadwell. Lee Chadwell. Lee, where are you from? Are you from this area?
I'm Gibson Sam from Putnam County.
Yeah.
I grew up in between Cookville and Buffalo Valley.
Yeah.
So I grew up around.
Yeah,
Edgar
you're from
Evans
this
and-
area. We claim you.
Yeah. Well, we are so glad to have you and glad you're part of the Edgar Evans State Park. Wonderful staff there.
Well, thank you. It's great to be here.
Well,
Welcome.
and I don't want to bring this up, but Brad just got back.
But she's
from,
gonna anyway, whatever.
I
it is.
hate to do it because I've been a little mad at Brad. My husband mainly because, Brad, I think he'd been married 20 years and took his wife to Italy. That's why he wasn't on the last show, and I've been married close to 50 years, and I go to Gatlinburg. So
if you're real lucky.
if I'm lucky. I may get to go to Dollywood or something. So anyway, you're making all the men look bad over there,
It's
Brad,
true.
just so you know. Did you have fun though?
We had a wonderful time.
Oh, I'm so glad.
And we renewed our vows on the top of
Oh,
Mount
see,
Vesuvius.
Oh,
it's
it's
worse.
worse. It's going downhill. at this
Yeah, we're
point.
no longer
Guys,
friends. It's over.
It was nice.
Wow.
It was cold up there,
Yeah.
but it was not.
But warm with your love,
Oh,
yes.
that's right. But it was really fun. My favorite part of the trip was probably seeing Pompeii and then touring the Colosseum there in Rome.
Wow.
That was the architect and work and just just how old
Just
everything
the history
was.
there,
The
you can
history
feel
behind
it,
It was
yeah.
awesome. It was just a fun trip. And driving was quite an experience.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
I hear that's a challenge.
I got right in there and rubbed elbows with them.
Did ya?
Didn't wreck. You know, I might have said some choice words that I didn't repeat, but I mean, we
left it
all
there.
yeah, I left right, and we didn't wreck, and we didn't, you know, everything was fine.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Well,
what
we're glad
happens
you
in
got to
Italy
go.
stays
yeah,
in Italy.
that's right. That's right.
We're glad you're back home safe,
Thank you very much.
though. Thank you for being here. Nice meeting you, Lee. Okay, Josh, what's going on at the county complex?
Well, there's a lot going on.
There
of course.
is a lot going
Oh,
on.
man.
It's kind of crazy here lately. We've kind of hit our busy season, and so first I want to say we've got all our new gym equipment. So so we have, you know, all these new things, the rower and all that good stuff. So people are so excited about that.
And we want to say thank you to, you know, this we get that
Right.
with grant money from the 3-star grant.
Yes.
And we want to say thank you to the Department of Economic and Community Development that provides those grants, and me for the late nights. I still
Right.
got working.
Thank you.
No, I'm
Yes.
just joking. I mean, yeah, it is true.
Yeah.
Sort of joking.
Sort of
Right.
joking, yeah.
It's not really ha-ha funny.
But we've had tons of new members. It's $20 for a single membership, $35 for a family. So you can't beat
That
that.
is so.
That's
cheap.
incredibly affordable,
Yeah.
and
Right.
anybody who thinks otherwise needs to go somewhere else, and
Yeah.
you'll find out real
Right,
quick.
Right, and they're just, and it's full right now, and so it's so exciting. We also are doing the Silver and Fit program, so any senior citizen that qualifies for that gets free.
Oh, so
Yeah.
like you have to have silver hair? Because if I quit coloring my hair, I'm thinking,
no, not really.
No.
But your hair is awful high today.
I
That's
know
good.
it
Yeah,
is.
it's
I
good.
was just like,
But
like 4 inches
that's how I
taller.
knew it was going to be a good show.
I
'cause
know.
you
Oh,
yeah,
God,
that's
I didn't know that's how we gauge the show. I'll pay closer attention next
I
time.
saw this one. I went, wow, that hair is really up there.
yeah. So I'm very excited. We just announced yesterday, and so a lot of people don't know this, but we've been getting a lot of new programs. We've got dance now. We've got gymnastics. We've got
What kind of dance? Because I'm like a fantastic dancer.
tap dancing and
I don't know about
ballet and lyrical
no,
and all
I
that
was
good
thinking
stuff.
more like, you know, stand alone.
But starting March 18th, we're having our grand opening for Apex Ninjutsu. I don't think I'm
Oh.
saying that right.
Yeah, I don't think so
But
either.
it's like karate, I guess, if
Oh.
I had to guess. So we're
Oh, is
bringing
it jiu-jitsu?
yeah, ninjutsu.
Ninjutsu, like a
Ninjutsu.
jujitsu ninja, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah.
Tom's dressed kind of
Like you're
a ninja
fusing.
today. See, look at
Right.
his black outfit. He's sort of like, he looks like he's got that
So-
thing going. I don't know.
Yes. So we're so excited. Bo Nugent, it will be the instructor.
Ninjutsu.
I'm thinking you need to learn to pronounce this before you like
Yeah,
go
well,
the program.
But,
We'll
but
Google it.
it's all for kids and adults. So
Oh.
it's a whole new program. It's
Yeah.
going to be 3 days a week.
Yeah.
And we're so excited. Him and his wife are amazing. And we're just glad to offer even more. And so we have something every night now. Like there's
Wow.
not a night you're not going to be able to find something that you can get involved in.
Which is what a community center,
Is
which
about.
the county complex, that's what it is. It's our community center.
I went out there like on was it a Tuesday night, and they had bluegrass going.
Right. We got bluegrass on Tuesdays.
I love that.
And
We had people from Murfreesboro, Josh, come and visit DeKalb County as part of St. Thomas, and we gave them a tour. They said, what is this center doing in the middle of Smithville? They were amazed at all that was going
Everybody's
on, all
always
that you
amazed.
had to offer. I mean, it's crazy. It's
it
fabulous.
makes me feel good.
It should. It's wonderful.
But on March 19th, is I started a new thing I'm going to try. It's called Special Friends Free Chair Fitness, and this is for special needs kids. It's going to be all free for
Oh.
them. We're going to try it and see how it works. But you just you don't have to sign up. You just show up. We have an amazing instructor who does our yoga, Leanne. If y'all have not met her, y'all need to come out one night.
I've heard great things.
Everybody's coming to yoga right now, and so it's been. But she's going to do this class, and all you do is your special needs friend and yourself come and have a day of hour of just relaxation and fun. She's going to have fun with them, and
Wow, that's
so
wonderful.
We're excited about that. And then our big event that we're plugging is May 4th, the Spring Thing.
I
spring
think that's the
thing.
cutest name.
Come to the Spring Thing. And basically, we're going to have blow-ups, we're going to have face painting, crafts, games and prizes, and so much more. And it's all free. Every bit of it's free. And like we did one in the fall, and we had over 500 people show up. But we're ready for you this time.
Was that the fall fling?
No,
as opposed to the spring
we don't use
thing?
fling.
We're Christians here, Shan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I worked for your mother. You couldn't use words like that.
Oh, I was raised by my mother. What went awry there?
But guys, come out to the complex. We have everything on our board of what we're doing, and we'll help you out in anything that we can. But we're just excited about this. Is right now our busy season, and we're doing a lot of things coming up. We're also doing a 3-on-3 basketball league that's going to hopefully start next month or so. So we're excited. So.
Oh, you should participate in that. It would make your sister-in-laws
I
proud.
know.
3-on-3, you
It'd be like my sister-in-laws, my famous sister-in-laws. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, maybe if you got them involved, you might have a shot.
Maybe. One of them had their knee replaced, and I was telling her the other day, you know, I mean, I used to play with her in football too, and she would like be horrible. I would be bleeding when I got through playing football with her, and I said, that knee replacement's because of all those tackles you did to me in football back when I was like 20.
You showed her.
I did.
Way to be supportive.
I always know the right thing to say when you've had surgery.
Oh, we have 3 minutes left.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, Shan.
Okay, I'm going to make this very, very
Okay.
quick. St. Thomas has a lot of things that we're supporting in the community, but right now I need your help. If you're on Facebook, we have partnered with Susan G. Komen for the month of March, and we are doing pink tie guys. All of our administrators across our regional hospitals have agreed to be a pink tie guy for Komen, and we have 25 pink tie guys across Central Tennessee, and they all have pledged to raise $1,000 for Susan G. Komen, and this will help women who can't afford mammograms to be able to get mammography services, and also other breast cancer related services that they need. So that's $25,000. But to do that, we need your help. So on social media, when you see my page post or these pink ties floating around that are asking for you to donate $5, take a minute, click the link. You do have to enter your credit card information. It takes a couple of minutes to go through your address. But that $5, when we all add that together, that is giving us mammography services for people that need it, and ultimately that's helping to fight and prevent cancer. So please help, give back, and be the good people that I know you are.
Well, our CEOs are looking good. I tell you, the pictures you took were fabulous.
Oh, they had so much fun with that, and I appreciate it. And you can see their video, hear their stories, and how they've been affected with people in their lives suffering from breast cancer. So do the right thing. Feels good. It's $5, and we do need your help.
Yeah. And also I spoke with, Josh, you may want to address this really quick about the Census Bureau's looking for census takers.
Right.
So all you got to do,
You can just come by the complex
Yeah,
and
come
get
by the complex.
information.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we have all the information.
Yeah, and you're going to have a job fair there too, I think.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
On March 19th.
9 to 1. And I just want to say, Chamber wants to help promote your news or special events. So give us a call at 615-597-4163 or email me at swilliams@DeKalbCountyChamber.org. And we'll help you spread the word. Thank you to all our guests this morning, to my co-hosts this morning, Josh Isaac and Shan Williams. And we're grateful to WJLE Radio and DTC TV for sponsoring our Chamber Chat program. And you can watch Chamber Chat on DTC3 as well as their website. Just go to DTC3.tv and click on Chamber Shows, and you can view the program anytime you want. Oh, my
All day
goodness.
long.
All day long. And we appreciate all our listening and viewing audiences, and hope you join us again next month. Same chat time.
Same chat channel.
Happy March, everybody.
Goodbye.